You've had a little bit of a renaissance last couple of games as a right midfielder, a right wing back. How's that been?
Yeah, it's been quite fun. It's obviously been a little bit different than what I've normally been doing, but then again, like there's not really. Of course, there's a difference in terms of where you're playing and positioning and all that stuff. But the way I'm playing is it's a little bit like a box-to-box midfielder, really. Like it's just a bit more out wide, really. So it's not really a massive difference in that. So, but no, it's been fun.
Have you enjoyed just having the ability to try out something a little different to what you're used to?
Yeah, of course. It's that's what it is. It's always a little bit of a challenge because you're not used to it, but challenges are quite fun. You know, when you trying to do your best and see how it goes.
The head coach has said that you're a very coachable player, that you can take on a lot of information. Is that something you've always found in your career, that you found it's easy to take on board what your job is?
I think so. Yeah, I always try to anyway because I always sort of just believe in. You just walked in now anyway. So anyway, I just always believe in whatever they're saying. You always sort of have to take it on board and try to do your best to do whatever they say, basically. So if they want me to do a play a certain way, obviously I need to make my own decisions on the pitch, but you've got to play from a structure and trying to do what they're telling you to do or whatever. So that's what it is.
Yeah. And I guess that having that ability to take on board whatever's going on around you is crucial, especially when you're a midfielder, because you have to be aware of what's happening.
Yeah, of course. It's as a team, like it doesn't really matter where you play. You always have to both listen to the manager, the players on the pitch, yourself. Like it's all a combination of everything. You just have to sort of listen, because obviously when I came on against MK as a wing back, Regan was really good to speak to me. Like you had to be in, like now go for press, like do all stuff. And last game against Oxford, Lewis Monson was really good to just say, oh, let's tuck in here, or you can go now, and all that stuff. And obviously from being new in that position, that's a big help for me, because it's not always that I'm sort of used to like when to press, when to stay in, and all that stuff. So that's been really helpful.
And I guess the message now is for you to just keep your place in the coming weeks, especially with the amount of games coming up.
Yeah, of course. Loads of games coming up, and I'm just trying to do as well as I can in the games I'm getting, whatever. I'm trying to stay in the team. Yeah.
And the fact that Lincoln are a great unbeaten run at the moment as well, do you feel like confidence is flowing through the group?
Yes, I feel like it. I feel, to be fair, I feel like it's been that most of the season, really. I think we've been quite steady-headed about whatever's been faced us. I think we are a good, solid team, and the mood is good.
A couple of overnight stays then this week on the agenda. Who's your roommate usually?
John Wright. So yeah, me and John Wright are sharing, so that's quite fun.
What's he like?
He's alright, yeah. He's alright. Just to be fair, it's good. It's one of them which just we've been sharing for a while now, so we just sort of like know when we get to bed and all that stuff, you know what I mean? So we are letting each other do our own things, and that's alright.
And what do you think he thinks of you?
I don't know. Could be. I don't know. Hopefully he thinks I'm alright. Anyway.
And do you sit next to each other on the bus as well? Are you close mates on the bus as well? Do you have a whole day with each other, or do you tend to sit with somebody else?
Yeah, no, we have, to be fair, we we have a cards group, so we play a bit of cards, and I'm involved in it, Jordan Wright as well, so we do play cards as well, so hopefully sometimes I can win over him in cards and pass him the whole evening for it, so but it's not always like that.
Good. And has he been giving you any goalkeeping tips, just in case you need to go in at some point?
No, I'll let him to do that. I don't want to do that anyway. So.
Wonderful, thank you, mate.
Happy birthday.